I know all of you have been patiently waiting for me to do a follow-up post on the zombie containment chamber I previewed in last year's Halloween walkthrough videos. I started a new job over a year ago and it's really consumed a lot of my time, so this last Halloween I had to pull it off in kind of a pinch. So I didn't have time to build an entire set like I did the year before, but I thought I would do something quick and make my new zombie containment chamber the centerpiece of the show. It worked out really well, so let me show you some still photos I took on Halloween night last year and explain what's going on and how everything was set up. Then I have some close-up shots and some great video of the prop in action that I actually took this year because everything was still set up in my garage. Then one day I can go over all the inner workings and explain generally how the prop functions, but that's for another day. Okay, so this is the front of the house as you would see it from the street, and if you look in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see a skeleton. He's sitting on a tombstone, and when people walk by, an air blast cannon goes off, and that's just triggered by a motion sensor. And here's the front columns of the house, just lit up by red LED lights. And as you approach the garage and the prop is dark, that's what it looks like. The high voltage panel and the mad scientist panel, I just actually hung with some boards from the ceiling and some chain. And that's because behind the black curtain is actually more of my garage. So I didn't have a wall there to hang those props, and they're a little heavy. Some close-ups of the mad scientist contraption, the evil experiment going on. This is a shot of the Gobo with the biohazard symbol that actually rotates on the garage floor. If you look up and at the bottom of the prop, you'll see the hydraulic-looking feet that kind of lock in the chamber in place, and I made 4 of those, and they're all made out of wood. That's how I made the brackets, and the actual hydraulic part is made out of PVC, just spray painted silver and then kind of a fluorescent yellow on the other items, and that took me quite a bit of time to put together, and it's just secured with Velcro, but looks pretty believable and industrial looking, and got a lot of great feedback on that. And this is what I was dressed up as during Halloween, and you can see by my glass of wine that zombies apparently like red wine. And just some more close-up shots here, some detailed shots of the chamber. A lot of the lighting and gizmos and gadgets that I've kind of staged around the chamber are really to serve as eye candy to distract your guests, and so that they're not really anticipating what's happening next. They're so focused on all of the different things to look at that you can really get in a good scare. So either by means of the chamber itself going off or a little surprise at the end, which I'll go over later. So on with the show. Okay, I'm going to just run the entire static display. So when the prop is not active, this is the static display that is shown. And the video goes through this whole different analysis phase, and it's pretty neat, so I'll just let that play. obviously I jump out at the very end there from behind the chamber. Always good for a scare. This is the lighting on the side of the main viewing portal or video, and it's just a set of automotive 12-volt lights that change color, and so depending on what you want your prop to look like, just a little lighting tip there. But a lot of the lighting that I use is just all 12-volt, just because it doesn't take a lot of power. This is the Gobo Projector. You can get it from any DJ supply store, and then I did order that custom biohazard insert, and there's a place online you can get it. I'm not sure where I got it, I don't remember. This is kind of behind the scenes. Forgive my messy garage. This is the Antari Ice 101 fogger. It is pretty legit fogger. It just produces a crazy amount of fog, and I love it because it's got its own ice chamber. So those are the lights that I have in the back, just some LED lighting to light up the fog with that cool blue color, and that's, you can see the force that fogger actually puts that fog out. So, and I just had raised the black background up a little bit to allow clearance, and this is just a Home Depot bucket for the excess water to drain into. Sorry, my camera works really bad here, and I got lazy. I didn't want to edit this part, so I'm just doing the voiceover after the fact. And that's just a Newman on the model Ice 101 Antari. Well worth the money. Fantastic fogger. And then I'll pop open the ice chamber here to show you what that looks like. And that is it.